Hey friends, welcome back, and always welcome if you are new. I know that this is a different kind of setup for me, but I do want to bring you some different types of content on my channel. And one of those things that I'm very passionate about is planning. I love to plan, I love to budget. I just love pencil and paper. I love writing. I just love all the things. So I thought that I would sit down and walk you through how I plan each month and how I budget my money as a single mom, as a teacher, which I know every time I tell someone that I'm a teacher or I talk about my career change, everyone looks at me like I'm crazy. But this is truly my work of choice, my work of heart. And I know that we are underpaid, but you can survive on a teacher salary. You just need to have a budget and you just need to be intentional about how you spend your money. So the first thing I'm going to do is kind of walk you through my planner. So this planner is not something that you can go purchase at a store. I actually created this planner myself. There's a couple of things that I did purchase. Obviously, these are the Happy Planner disc. And then I got this cover from an Etsy shop. And I will leave it linked down below, but you can get so many different designs. Like, she has tons of stuff. This is the one that I picked out. And then the back of it has the animal print. So when you open up the planner, guys, I have done a thing. So I actually love writing. I was an English major for undergrad and my concentration was in professional writing. I have always loved poetry. I just love writing. I've always been very savvy with my words. I'm the person that people will call to say, hey, look over this presentation and put your Maya magic on it, or help me get this job. Can you help me with my resume? All the things. So I love writing. And one thing that I've been very passionate about and I've always wanted to do, and I don't know why I've been so scared to do this, but I've always wanted to start a blog. Not necessarily like for profit, because I don't know. I mean, I know there's a lot of blogs. There's myths out there that say blogs are dead, whatever. But just my little place on the internet where I share my thoughts. So I did start a blog, and it is called if you can subscribe to the blog by going to mindfullymaya.com. And when you subscribe, it's free, of course, but you get a freebie in your email sign up. I will send you a freebie, which is a link to a planner that I created. I know that there are tons of planners out there, but the issue that I've always had with a planner is that it either had something that I didn't need, which felt like wasted real estate, or it didn't have something that I really needed, and then I would end up trying to piece together something. So I created this planner for myself, and when you open it up, and this will be included in your download, it's mindfully planned, and it says, from sunrise to sunset, make every moment meaningful. You also get this page. It says my planner belongs to, and I just put my name there. And then I got these little inserts from Amazon. They were very inexpensive, but obviously they're the 12-month dividers. And then the first page you'll see is your monthly goals. And I have a box for personal, professional, financial, and spiritual. And so kind of my goals for this month is just to kind of make myself a priority. I am guilty of not allowing myself to be an individual. Most times I'm just mom, or I'm a teacher. I allow roles to kind of consume me and I forget to be me. So I want to be more focused. I want to just love on myself more, kind of really work to shift my mindset. I do need some rest, which I've been getting some rest. I'm on winter break, and I do want to get back on working out because I will be doing my walk of shame back to the gym. Kind of professional goals, knowing that I can do it. I really want to focus on my dreams and creating a vision for myself, speaking it into existence, and growing my professional self. As far as my financial goals, I want to stay on budget because adulting is hard. And my spiritual goals, I have read the Bible, from start to finish several times in my life, but every time I've read it, it kind of hits different depending upon obviously my life experiences and things like that. But I like to go from the beginning all the way to the end. I know there's different Bible reading plans that recommend certain books, but I just go from Genesis all the way to, Revelations. This is kind of how I roll. So I am going to start off by reading Genesis and Exodus for this month. So I kind of have my plan on what I'm going to do each day, but those are my monthly goals. Now, when I do my monthly kind of spread, I just use different sticker kits. I've been kind of playing around on my Cricut, trying to create some stickers, and I'm not that great yet. But I do like to purchase sticker books. Like this is from the Target Dollar Spot. I love these, but I only buy them when they go on sale. So, and I do believe right now at Hobby Lobby, the Paper Studio brand is 50% off. So if you were to download this planner, you can find stickers. Like this sticker comes from this book. And then, you could do your days of the week if you needed to do that. And just all kinds of stuff. There's all different kind of colors, and for your numbers, you can choose what you want. I also picked this one up because it's kind of theme based for each month. So for January, this is kind of this purple green kind of theme. I didn't use all of the stickers, but I used a great deal of them. But as you can see, this one's for February, so it's all kind of Valentine's Day themed. You have the month of March where you have St. Patrick's Day. And then you've got Easter in April. You have May, so you have kind of like your Mother's Day. And then June's more summer. So this is one that I really do like because it kind of helps you have some kind of theme to your planner each month. And again, this the Paper Studio brand is 50% off at Hobby Lobby. So pick it up. And then I also use like Happy Planner stickers. I always buy the mom one because it has all of the stickers that I like, especially for appointments for the kids, like dentist, if I'm carpooling, bill pay stickers, things like that. So I always get this one. And then I like the encouragement one because it just comes with all of those like positive affirmation types of stickers, like you can do it, don't give up, me time, love yourself, all the things. So those are the stickers that I use. And again, I only purchase them when they're on sale. So this is kind of my spread for January in this whole theme. And then I use these types of markers. They are dual tipped. And that's just kind of what I use right now. The only thing I will say that it doesn't really bother me, but it may bother someone if you're like a stickler on presentation, which I kind of am, but this doesn't bother me, is I just printed my planner on regular paper. You can print off the planner on like some heavier weight paper so that, like it doesn't really, it's not that it's bleeding. You can just see through it because the paper is not super thick. But on my monthly spread, I do like to decorate it. So you have like the new year. I do mark my paydays. I mark any of my appointments, like this is the day I go back to work, and McKinley goes back to school. I have a little conference at her school. She has a dentist appointment here, so she gets out of school early that day. So just things like that. I like to mark those things down. And then, so you'll get this page, and then it comes over to my monthly budget, a spending tracker, debt attack, extra payments. And then here, this is not like a meal calendar. This is just where you can jot down meals that you would like to eat in a month. So I will complete this when I sit down with the girls and have a conversation with them about what they want to eat. So we'll just mark things that we want to eat in that month. And then I will make my grocery list, shop the freezer, shop the fridge, shop the cabinets. And then, we will almost do like a dinner bingo or something. So it's just a place where you can mark meal ideas. Now you could do like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday if you wanted to use stickers and then plan it that way. It's up to you, but I just choose to just jot down things that I want to eat and then we just kind of like pick. And then here I have minding my business. So anything that I have to do for the Mindfully Maya blog or Mindfully Maya YouTube and Mindfully Maya Instagram, this is all that I do from a social aspect. I do have a blog and I do YouTube and Instagram, which I am horrible at, but I promise you guys I'm going to get better. And then so each week you have 5 of these. So you just write in the week, the dates, and I do this for my students. So I always do it for myself as well, but for my weekly goals, I have my must-dos and my can-dos. So these are things that are non-negotiable that must be done in a week. I will list them there. I try not to do more than 3 because I don't think you can do more than 3 things really well, honestly. And then I have some can-dos, like if I have some extra time, if I finish some things, if something gets canceled, I can move the can-dos into that spot. So you have your must-dos, your can-dos, and then you just fill it out. And so you get 5 of those. And so that's pretty much how the planner goes. And then you get a note section. Now, I just add extra paper. It's just discount paper that I got from Amazon because I like to jot things. So that is what the planner looks like. Like I said, if you head over to mindfullymaya.com and subscribe, you will receive an email with a download for this freebie. That way, if you have been thinking about, being more intentional with your time and how you spend your money, you can do that without spending more money. It is a freebie. It is free of charge to subscribe. It is free of charge to receive this download, because I know that the last thing you want to do if you're trying to get out of debt is go in debt trying to have a pretty planner. Like, it's not that deep. Go Dollar Tree even. Dollar Tree has really nice planner stickers. I have some. I think they're in my work bag, but you can go Dollar Tree and get stickers. Or like I said, go buy them when they're on sale. That's what I do. So the next thing I'm going to get into is my budget, and then I'm going to stuff my envelopes because I do the whole cash envelope thing. I did clear them all out because it's New Year. So I cleared everything out. Anything that was extra, I, deposit that in savings. So it's a clear binder and I'm going to get those stuff. But I'm going to run you through my budget. So my monthly income, this is just pretty much the number that I'm at after all of my fixed direct deposits go to their respective accounts. So I do invest, and I have some fixed direct deposits that go different places. So after all that happens, this is what I'm left with, and this is how I budget it. So anything related to property, I kind of have categories as well. So I have the home category. So I put what I'm going to pay for property, water, electric, insurance, alarm, my internet, phone, and TV. Those are all of those bills. For transportation, I don't have a car payment. Woohoo. But I do insurance, my gas, everywhere I go, guys. I teach at the school that is zoned for my neighborhood, so I could probably walk everywhere if I wasn't so lazy. But everywhere that I go is less than a mile and a half from my house, so I don't use a lot of fuel. So I literally fill up my car every other week. The only time this may change is when McKinley starts soccer, because we are going a little bit further to soccer practice and then the soccer games, which is twice a week. And then maintenance. This is a envelope that I will be stuffing. And then we get to family care. What I feel is very important for family is fun. So fun gets $100. This is also an envelope. Household gets $15. That's an envelope. Clothing will get $50. McKinley's tuition is a draft. And then each of the kids and myself, we will have $50. That's also a envelope. Groceries, about $300 for actual groceries, and then eating out gets $100. So food combined is about $400, and I always try to balance it out to where it's $100 a week, whether that's it's a little bit of eating out and a little bit of cooking, or a lot of cooking. And then we pack our lunches. So McKinley packs her lunch. I pack my lunch. Micaiah packs her lunch as well. Y'all, my baby is working at the hospital. I shared in my previous video that She was able to get certified as a medical assistant before she graduated high school. And so she is in nursing school, but she actually landed a job and she's working at the hospital. And she was just telling me about all the things that she was doing. Like, I know that she does like the vitals and things like that, but I didn't know that she was doing like COVID screeners and all types of stuff. And I was like, oh, my baby. But she's like, Mom, I'm fine. And she showed me all of her like little PPE and the stuff she puts on. She's like, I give kids their flu shots and everything. Like, she's so about it. So I am so proud of her, but she is working. And she has set her school schedule in the upcoming semester to where she's all of her classes are 2 days a week because she wants to be able to work the other days. So proud of her dedication and just her sheer grit. Like, I am so proud of that kid. Like, that is my girl. And I'm just beside myself, guys. Being a young mother, like, I was 3 months pregnant with her when I graduated high school, and knowing what everybody deemed my life to be and knowing what they thought of my kid, to know that, you know, she graduated with honors and she had 1 million ropes and medals and she's in college and so focused. And even myself, like, I have advanced degrees and additional certifications and things like that. And to, you know, be a homeowner, all those things that most people or society would say, girl, it's not going to happen. It's like, whatever. So I hope that, you know, my little family can be an inspiration to you. I don't care what is going on in your life. You determine your destiny. It's all about what you choose, what you want for your life. And when you make up your mind about it, just go do it. Go do it. Go do it. If it's, my rule is, if it's not illegal or immoral, try it. Period. That's how I roll. Anywho, I got off on a tangent because that's my kids. They are my whole world and they do that to me. So gym, although it has not gotten utilized, we have a family plan for myself, Micaiah, and McKinley. Like, there's certain things that she can do there. And then they have like the little daycare. So that's $58 for the 3 of us. Medical, this is an envelope. There's $20. I do have some prescriptions that I take daily. Life insurance, this is the one for the girls. So there's this $28. Gifts is an envelope for $20. Christmas is an envelope that I will put $100 a month in. And then some of the savings that I do, because I am a teacher, I am a 10-month employee, guys. We do not get paid any extra when school is out. Now, you can opt to have your salary spread across 12 months, which a lot of teachers do that. You can do that through the district, through a kind of a draft where they hold the money and then pay you out in the summer. Or you can do what I do, which is I just have that money moved into my high yield savings account because I only need to access it once, if ever. The way I pay my bills, I'm always ahead. And then like, I work summer school. Well, last summer I worked summer school, and the same program is supposed to come back this summer, which I think I'm going to do it. It's like 20 days of work, lucrative pay, and a great opportunity for kids. So it's a win-win-win all the way around. So anyway, but I just choose to move this to a savings account. And then I have a sinking fund, which is my life insurance. My life insurance is a little bit over $400 a year. And then my property taxes is a sinking fund that I started because even though I don't know, I can just pay them flat out, but property taxes in Nashville is ridiculous because cost of living in Nashville is ridiculous. And my property taxes have increased like, I want to say like almost $800, and I'm over it. Like, I know it's a nice city and everything, y'all, but can y'all stop moving here? Can y'all stop moving to Nashville, Tennessee? Because the cost of living is ridiculous and the wages are nowhere near what's needed to support the cost of living. Visit. It's a nice city. Just come visit, but stop moving here because it is driving up the cost of everything here. Anywho, so monthly income that I'm starting off with is $44.17, and when it's all said and done, I'm spending $4,009.40. So when you do the math, I don't know why I didn't round that up, but I should have. That leaves me $407.60. Now, I know everyone in the world is going to tell you to do a zero-based budget. Trust me, I'm in Nashville, so Dave Rand's is down the street, right? So I understand his philosophy, and you know, you tell every dollar where it needs to go. I get that. But I like just having a little cushion, because while most of these don't change, some of them do. Like my electric bill is always more expensive in like February if we get snow. We usually get snow in January or February, but we've been dealing with, you know, 75-degree weather. It's weird. Who knows? So some of these could come in a little higher. But for the most part, most of my bills are pretty stagnant. Like they are what they are. But I still like to have a little buffer. And if nothing else happens, I just take this amount and I just move it into savings. So as of right now, I just like having a little cushion. That's what I need to feel good. But yes, most people will tell you to make a zero-based budget, which means this number and this number should be the same, because you should allocate every single dollar. I don't, y'all. I don't. I'm a rebel. Y'all, I share with y'all, I don't follow directions. I'm a teacher. I don't follow directions though. And then spending tracker, I like to just do this by category. I really don't need the date because I really don't care when I spent it. I really care more about the category and the amounts, because there are some ways that you can cut expenses. Probably not right now with everything being so expensive, but like if I was really on my coupon game the way I used to be, y'all, and I'm gonna try to get back to that too. Again, I can't solve world hunger with one food drive. I'm baby steps. But I know I could really get this down, y'all. I used to be the crazy coupon lady, but I used to get some really good deals. And my grocery bill was like, I used to be so good at this. So I'm going to try to get back to that. So I want to start like tracking some of those things just to see if I can get my expenses down. Because if you're in a situation where you can't raise your income, the only other way to have more money is to cut your expenses. As you know, teachers, we make what we make. There's a few times where you can make some extra money, like, for example, if we split classes because teachers are out, you can, you know, split the sub pay and get a few extra bucks. You can do like tutoring and things like that. If we do have an upcoming program for that, and I'm thinking about doing that. But that's a little bit of, that's like a few ways, not even a few, a couple of ways that you can make some extra money on your paycheck. Now you can do private tutoring and, you know, things like that, or have a part-time job and make extra money. But teacher pay is pretty much teacher pay. We, you know, have like a scale, so we will get our raise if it's in the budget, because obviously they do the budget every year and sometimes it's not. So, you know, pretty much it is what it is. So for me, I'm always looking to cut expenses in some kind of way, or y'all can keep watching these YouTube videos and watching these ads and get your girl some coins. But yeah, pretty much it is what it is. So I do want to do some tracking there. I don't have any debt that I am attacking right now. Extra payments. Again, some of those things that money that will be left over. If I feel like there's a way to make an extra payment somewhere, or even, you know, over stuff, a sinking fund or something like that, then I will do it. So I'll keep track of that there, should that be the case. But in January, it's the start of the year, and you are definitely trying to make, you know, put good habits in place. But it's also the time of year where like all of my annual stuff is due. So I'm probably not making any extra payments. I'm just going to pay what I need to pay. And yeah, so that's that. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stuff my envelopes. So my envelopes, I get paid twice a month. So I think I showed you guys that. So I get paid twice a month. So my cash envelopes, I literally just take the amount and I split it in half, and I just stuff half on first paycheck, second half on the second paycheck. That's how we roll. So I'm going to kind of shift gears here and get my envelopes out. And I got my cash here. So I stuff $455 every other week. So I will kind of count it out. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 4, and then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. So I get these denominations every time I go to the bank. The teller, I don't even have to give her like my little Post-it note anymore. She pretty much knows. She just comes in and she's like, hey Maya, come and get your cash. Yes. And so the way I do my little envelopes, I start off with my kiddos. So McKinley, she gets $50 in the month, but she's going to start off with 25. As I stated, I stuff half and half. So I'm going to put 25 in for McKinley. It's her little money. Micaiah gets 25 as well. Even though she's like, Mom, don't do this. I don't know why. You know, like, I make my own money. I can take care of myself. And I'm just like, no, I need you saving as much as possible. So I still stuff envelope. And she's actually making pretty good money too. I was like, okay, girl. And then myself, I will get 25. Put that in there. So again, we are allotted 50 for the month, and I just do half and half. Food, I do $400 total for food. I don't break it out between restaurants and groceries. I just say food. So it will get $200. Make sure I'm right. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So I'm going to put $200 in my envelope for food. And then fun, it's one that it would get $100 for the month, but I stuff half, so it's going to get $50. And fun is just, you know, there's all types of stuff. We may want to go catch a movie or something like that, or there's so many free things. That's one place, and that's probably why y'all trying to move here. But anyway, there's a lot of like free things to do. And as a teacher, we either get free admissions or like a reduced admissions rate to a lot of places. And I'm big on museums and things like that. So yeah, there's so many free things. We don't have to spend a ton of money on outings. So medical will get 10 because it normally gets 20. And so half of that would be 10. Household would normally get 20 as well, but I'm going to put 10. Y'all, I still got products from 2020. Let me just say that. I probably won't have to spend anything out of there. Maybe for paper towels, because I do go through paper towels a lot. Gifts is one that would get 20, but half of that would be 10. And then clothing gets $50 a month, but it's going to get half of that, so 25. What did I do? I was telling me I don't need to buy any more clothes. I'm struggling to get that in there. And then Christmas normally gets $100, but it's going to get 50. I got some extra money somewhere. Oh, I know what it is. So Christmas normally get $100, but it's going to get 50. And then I need to order more of these little envelopes because car maintenance is one that normally gets $50 a month, and I don't have an envelope for it in here, not one of these types of envelopes. And I do need to order some more from Amazon so I can just make it. But I have been doing envelopes for quite some time, and I've had several different types of envelopes. So I have these envelopes that I used to use, and there's a car one. So because again, I'm not gonna waste any money. I'm gonna hold on to what I can hold on to. And so car maintenance would get 25 because it gets 50 a month, and half of that will be 25. So I'm just gonna stuff that car maintenance in here until I make another envelope. Let me see if this will fit. And then it sure will. So I'll just stick it right here and it will be just fine. So that would handle all of my envelopes for the month, and I will make my grocery list and talk to the girls about what they want to eat, make my grocery list, and go to the grocery store, and I'll start spending this money. Hopefully, I won't spend it all. And when I check in with you guys next week, we will, check in, see how the budget is doing, kind of track our spending. I'll have my receipts, things like that. And we'll do some updates. But please head over to mindfullymaya.com and get your free calendar download. Again, it's all free of charge. And guys, I thank you so much for coming back for another video. I know it's very different, me not showing my face, but I do want to share this type of content on my channel because it's a big part of who I am. I do a lot of planning, a lot of budgeting, and I'm just really money conscious because it's just me. It's just me. No one is going to come save me but me. If, I just only have myself. If I were to lean on someone, I'm going to bump into myself. It's just life, and it's okay. So I just want to share this type of content on my platform. Download the freebie and budget along with me each week. If you want, we can go live and kind of talk about our budget or kind of talk about where we're struggling. If we need to have an accountability session to say, girl, stop buying that stuff, whatever it is, we can make it happen. But thank you so much for watching my first budgeting video on Mindfully Maya. I'm not going to make a separate channel, guys. This is who I am. I'm not making a separate channel for every little thing that I'm thinking about. I'm still going to have cleaning videos. I'm going to have budgeting videos. You're just going to get all things Maya. And I hope that is okay. But I will always still, have cleaning content. But this is just an extra layer of who I am. And I just want to share this with you guys as well. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Leave me some comments down below and share with all of your friends and family so that we can continue to grow Mindfully Maya. And again, thank you so much for being here, and I will catch you later. Mwah.